Right, welcome to Matchday Moments TV. I'm Ebbs, bringing you the live action, the live commentary of the Real Sociedad versus Manchester United game. Massive game for both teams. Manchester United need to win by 2 or more goals in order to secure top of the group and to get through to the next round without a dodgy playoff tie. So that's what we need. The teams are in. The team quite excites me. We'll run through the team with you now once I've got it up. So in goal we've got David De Gea, at right back we've got Dalot, at centre back thankfully we've got Lindelof and Martinez. I did have concerns that Maguire was going to start this game, but thankfully Ten Hag, well, he surprised me there really, because I was expecting Maguire. So you've got Lindelof, Martinez, Shaw at left back, you've got Casemiro and Eriksen holding down that centre midfield. I think as all fans expected would happen, as soon as Casemiro come in, he'll take over that position from McTominay and he'll be very hard to displace now. You've got Bruno Fernandes shoved out wide right, and for me, if you're playing Fernandes wide right, why are you playing him at all? That's the one thing I don't like about this team. You've got Van der Beek getting a rare start, which is a bonus, everyone likes to see that. And you've got Garnacho on the left-hand side, which I'm very excited about. Cristiano Ronaldo up front again. 3 games in a row now, Ronaldo up front. So he's gone from not being able to get in the team to leaving the ground early and kicking off, and now Ten Hag's playing him every match. So overall I'm pleased with that team, apart from Fernandes, who I think you could have given him a rest. He's not really doing a lot at the moment. I don't really think he's contributing much to the team. Garnacho deserves to play. Van der Beek deserves a chance. And it's that midfield pairing of Casemiro and Eriksen and the centre-back pairing of Lindelof and Martinez that will be key today. And obviously we've got this man in goal, top G, David De Gea. He will also be a key man today because we'll be under a lot of pressure. We lost to these guys last time. They're a good team. You can't underestimate Real Sociedad. And do we really want a dodgy playoff tie? I don't think we do. And after this, the Europa League of Champions, as I like to call it, gets up and going after this. So, you know, we want to win tonight. I think we've gone out with an attacking team. There's not, apart from Fernandes playing, as I said, I wouldn't have picked Fernandes on the right, to be honest. I would have gone with another option. Apart from that area of the pitch, I'm really happy with that team there. Rashford's on the bench, he can come on if needs be. He's in a rich vein of goal scoring form at the moment. So we've got that option. Wan-Bissaka, I'd have been tempted to give Wan-Bissaka a try today because he hasn't played all season. So yeah, you could argue that he could have been given a shot, but then Dalot is on a nice little run himself, and do you really want to disturb someone who's in good form for the sake of just getting a player some minutes? So Ten Hag's picked a good team there, good lineup. I'm happy overall. I expect both teams to score tonight. I don't think there'll be a lot of goals. I hope I'm wrong, because the more goals, the more entertaining it is for us. But I can see probably 1-1 result, 2-1 narrow win to us. And if we get a 2-1 win, I know that means we don't top the group, but it's the important thing is about winning, getting momentum, and a 2-1 win will carry our momentum through. And if we get a playoff tie, I'm sure we'll probably win. So I don't really fear going into the playoffs. It's just a case of having to deal with another fixture really, when you don't want to be dealing with a fixture pile up at this time of the year with the World Cup coming around the corner. So just in general, if this is your first time tuning in to me, what I'm all about is basically I'm just a normal supporter with my phone and with a cheap ass tripod from the range. No fancy equipment, no fancy gear, no fancy software. It's just me, the camera, bit of lighting, projector, football, and that's all there is to it really. If you're fed up and bored of listening to the commentators with the same old crap they come out with every game, then put your telly on mute and listen to Evs. Get involved in the chat as well. Happy to hear your thoughts. If you're looking at this video after full time, by all means still add your comments in, like and subscribe and all the rest of it, share the channel, and hopefully we'll build a good community of supporters. Supporters from all teams are welcome, and as time moves on I'll be doing watch-along fan commentary sessions for other fixtures, and then of course we've got the World Cup coming up as well, so I'll be doing World Cup shows in my garage. I'll be inviting friends along, and that should be some good fun. So what have we got? It'll be just over 5 minutes until kick-off. I'm wondering what sort of atmosphere it's going to be for the team tonight. Is it going to be hostile? Are Real Sociedad going to be right up for it like they tend to be? Because both teams, well, you could argue both teams are through. I know that's kind of counting your chickens, but is it going to be one of them dull games where both teams are kind of through? Or are we going to see a fast-paced, exciting match, both teams going at each other? Hopefully we will. So as for Real Sociedad, they look to be lining up in a 4-3-1-2 formation. They're going to have a lot of men behind the ball, but then they're going to be breaking with their wide fullbacks. So excuse my pronunciation of the players, but in goal they've got Ramiro Gargalo, they've got Gorosabel at right back, they've got Lenormand at centre back with Pacheco, and then they've got Rico at left back, they've got Mendes, Zubamendi in centre midfield, Marino on the left, and they've got Marin playing in the 10 position, and they've got Soloff and Fernandez up front. Don't know an awful lot about those players, but I guess the league table, group table, tells you what you need to know. They're top of the group. They're no mugs, and it's going to be a difficult match. The table never lies. Confirmation here that the sound is all okay. It's what we like to hear. I do need to invest in a microphone as time goes on. But seeing as I'm out in my garage, get a bit of good sound out here. The acoustics are quite good out here anyway. It's pretty cold, which is why I've got my thick shirt on. But I do have my colours underneath, in case you was wondering. Alright, here we go. Players are in the tunnel. You've got Feyenoord Lazio playing, Monaco against Red Star as well, Midtjylland against Sturm Graz. Got a few games going on. I feel a bit nervous here. I don't really know why. Real Sociedad are waving their flags in the air, waving their scarves around like Liverpool usually do. Man United are wearing their green kit, or is it a luminous green, highlighter green, yellow, strange kit. Fernandez leads out the lads. Come on, boys. The referee's dressed in red and black, which you don't often see, or do you? I don't know. The referees are dressed like Man United. Maybe that's an omen for the result. Come on. The tunnel here is pretty cool. They've got glass screens either side of the players standing in the tunnel, and you've got all the supporters either side just watching the players line up. Now, years gone by, you'd have teams fiercely standing off next to each other in a tunnel. Classic example of that is Arsenal, Man United, where they never even used to look at each other, but now kissing and cuddling in the tunnel and all this sort of business. Not a bit of me, to be honest. If you're kissing and cuddling opposition players before the game's kicked off, are you fully focused? Nah. Teams are lined up on the pitch now. Going to hear the old Europa League of Champions anthem. These officials look like they mean business tonight. Real Sociedad players look fully focused. It's like when boxers walk into a ring. You can normally tell which fighter wants it and which one don't. They look like they want it tonight. They looked hyped up. Mascots are loving life, aren't they? That's one thing I never did as a kid. I was never a mascot. I'd have loved to have been a mascot. Never mind. The players shake hands with the referees. We're nearly set. Little quick look at the clock. Just coming up to 6:15. Of course, if we don't win by 2 goals tonight, I believe the draw for the playoff will be on the 7th of November, 1 p.m. So hopefully we don't have to tune in for that. Hopefully we take care of business tonight. It's a big test for Ten Hag and his team tonight. I'm just glad it's not a must-win game. I mean, every game is must-win, of course, but it's not a win-at-all-cost scenario tonight. We do have a lifeline. So I expect Eriksen to dominate tonight. Casemiro, he does what he wants. He'll just roam about, macking out. And Van der Beek, that's an interesting one. He's so rusty. I'm not really sure. I don't know what to expect from Van der Beek tonight. De Gea's shaking the hands of his teammates. Little shout out for De Gea tonight. He was awesome the other night against West Ham. Man United to kick off. Come ref. Anytime today. Come on! Ericsson passes it back to Casemiro. Real Sociedad are pressing early here, pushing onto the United players. David De Gea knocks it long. Ronaldo beaten to it. Real Sociedad got it here on the left-hand side. Ball put out of play by Dalot. I've been impressed with Dalot this season. I think a lot of fans thought he was a bit pants, to be honest, but it goes to show what happens when you give a player a chance in a team. Real Sociedad got it deep on the left-hand side here in the corner, looking to cut in, puts the cross in. Nah. Pants, mate. Pants. Ball goes out for a goal kick. David De Gea takes it short, knocks it to Lindelof, who's still in his own box. Out to Dalot at right back. Dalot travels forward, plays it past two men, gives it straight to Real Sociedad. Dalot blocks it. De Gea, pick that up. Yep, it's not a back pass. Shut up. Going on about desperate. Feels like this game started at a high pace, to be honest. Clearance by Martinez. He's a beast, he is, Martinez. Anyone who took the piss out of him when he first signed for us, they need their brains tested. Real Sociedad got the ball out on the left wing here, looks to cross it. Hits Bruno Fernandes right on his arse crack. I'm surprised he didn't go rolling around on the floor in agony there. And it's a throw on. Is it a throw on? It's a throw into Man United right deep in the right hand corner flag. Dalot's going to take this. Go on, son, up the line. Throw towards Ronaldo, goes over his head. Ronaldo collects, tries to break with it and he loses it. Real Sociedad, tricky footwork there. He goes down, but the ref says play on, get up, son. It's a man's game. Come on. Played Lindelof. Yeah, I think over the course of time, Pete, I'll discover things like chairs. I want to get a sofa in here anyway. But I could do with a stool or something. You need to treat me, don't you? If I was monetised, you could have sent me over some readies in the live chat. I could have treated myself. Couple of bean bags or something. Real Sociedad here just passing it between the defence. Man United not really coming onto him here. Oh, they're trying to squeeze out a little bit, but Man United just scoping out the situation at the moment. So they've got Van der Beek central to the three midfielders of Garnacho left and Fernandes right, all holding their position pretty well. You've got Casemiro in a two with Ericsson, Casemiro taking up the right-hand side position and Ericsson taking up the left-hand side. Ronaldo pressing his man into the corner there, forcing him to do a long ball forward. Come on, jump for that. Nice calm play from Real Sociedad, and they've got it at the back. Back to the goalie. The fans are bouncing up and down behind the goal. They're at a party. Not the United fans, the Real Sociedad fans. Well won back by Garnacho then, but he loses out. Real Sociedad breaking. Oh, they've put a cheeky through ball in if he hits his first time. Oh! Side netting. Nice. That was a good move. He's offside. Yeah! Put that flag up, son. Put that flag up. De Gea takes the free kick. Dello sprays it wide left to Shaw. Plays a nice ball inside to Ronaldo. Ronaldo's got it here, but he's lost it. Got crowded out a little bit there, Ronaldo. Ball's with the goalkeeper of Real Sociedad. They're not afraid to play it out from the back. Oh, Garnacho cuts that ball out. Turn, come on, travel with it. Plays it back to Shaw. Eriksen's not got on the ball yet, which I'm surprised. Usually it'd be pulling the strings by now. It's on the right hand side with Dello. Plays a suicide ball to Ronaldo. What's he going to do with that? Apart from get kicked up the arse by their defender. Shaw with a tackle. I remember the day when Shaw, after he broke his leg, he stopped tackling. He used to bottle tackles, but he gets stuck in again now, which is good to see. The ball's with the Real Sociedad goalkeeper. The centre-backs are making themselves available in the box for the goalie for the short pass. They're just playing 1-2s with the goalie at the moment. Time wasting or getting settled into the game. My interpretation is time wasting, but you know, Fernandes plays it out. As I said earlier, Fernandes, if you're going to play him on the right hand side, you may as well not play him. He's not our best player on the right hand side, so why are you picking him there? And you're making him captain. I can't think of anyone worse to be captain than Fernandes, the way he behaves. Again, it's another classic example of a manager trying to put square pegs in round holes just to keep people happy. If you're not good enough to hold down your main position, then you don't play. It's as simple as that. And Fernandes fits into that category perfectly. You're not the best player in your position, therefore you don't play. Simple. Unless there's an injury, then you get your chance. Shaw's got the ball here, breaking forward. Little dink through to Ronaldo, takes on his chest. Ref! Ronaldo's calling for a foul there. I want to see that again. Garnacho's running at him in the box, puts a crossover, no one's there. Come on, VAR. Let's have a bit of VAR. I don't believe you it weren't a free kick. The ref's saying no. Shaw dinks it through to Ronaldo. Nah. I'll let you off there, ref. Soft. He's got his arm round him, he's pulling his shirt, but you know, you don't expect someone to go down under that sort of challenge. That's a bit desperate from Ronaldo there. Desperation. But sometimes you get them. Garnacho with a little sliding interception. Still falls to the Real Sociedad player. Just past the halfway line. Dello is tracking his man back on the left-hand side, covering for Shaw. Dello does well there. Oh, he's done a little turn. Man United are breaking the ball. Van der Beek plays it to Ronaldo in the centre circle. Again, they're right up his arse. I think they fancy him. Ref gives a free kick. They're getting very tight to Ronaldo. frustrating him. He's going to get stressed in a minute. No real efforts of note other than that Real Sociedad chance that they hit into the side netting. I think he was offside anyway. Ronaldo chasing down the centre backs who are just passing it between each other with ease, pinging it about. It's with the left winger here for Real Sociedad, halfway into Man United's half. They do like a 1-2, Real Sociedad. Passing it around nicely, give them their credit. The ball's on the right hand side, tries to cross it, but it bounces offshore for a throw in. Let's see what you got. Are you going to launch one in here? This dude don't look like he's got much power in his arms. He's going to go for the short throw in. The ball's on the edge of the 18-yard box. Man United win it back in their own half, but they give it back to Real Sociedad. They've got bodies close to the ball. They play it out. They're going to try and switch it to the left-hand side here. He's going to run it into the corner. Probably try and knock it off him for a throw or a corner here. Right, it's done well. He's kept the ball, kept possession, found his man. He's given the 1-2 right down in the corner. Can he get there? Nah. Unlucky. So good little move. They're playing well, Real Sociedad. United haven't really got going yet. What is all this business of defenders taking short goal kicks to their goalie? Like, I don't understand what the point is. Other than putting yourself under pressure, there is literally no point in doing that. Dalot is breaking with the ball here, just past the halfway line out to Fernandez, who cuts back inside, gives it to Lindelof. Eriksen's got the ball in the centre circle here. He's looking at his options. He doesn't really have many. Gives it out to Fernandez wide right, who plays a spray ball across to the left-hand side to Martinez. Ball is hovering around the halfway line here. Not really, Man United not progressing the ball really or getting anything through the lines. Lindelof's got it now. Back out to Dalot at right back. Plays it into Ronaldo and they're right on Ronaldo there. Ronaldo's got no option but to just give it back to Dalot where it come from. Now it's back to Martinez, now it's back to De Gea. See, Real Sociedad doing well there, forcing us back. But the main thing is keep possession. Ronaldo's gone down again here. I don't know whether Ronaldo's, because it's a Spanish team, is he playing up to it or are they snidely fouling him? Garnacho cuts it inside, go on. Oh, what are you doing? You got to take a look there. I don't care how old you are, son. See, that's a foul by Rep. They've not made any attempt to get the ball. I mean, he's jumped with Ronaldo, knowing that he's not going to get anywhere near the ball. Is that a foul or not? Probably not, but it's one of them. Martinez wins the header against what looks to be about a 6'1" striker. Shaw is running through here, puts the ball through. Fernandez, the defender cuts it out. The goalie collects it. That was a good ball there. I'll tell you what, it's cold in here. Might have to put my scarf on in a minute. Real Sociedad just past the halfway line, breaking on Man United here. Looks to be 5-on-5 to me for my... He's crossed it. Martinez nods it out. is still on the edge of the United box. Casemiro with the block. Martinez heads it away again. This geezer's a beast. He don't fuck a bat. Ball's currently out of play at the moment. It's going to be a goal kick to United. You've got Lindelof and Martinez standing right next to De Gea, and we've got a centre-back taking a goal kick, taking it short to De Gea, who's standing like 5 yards next to him. Like, what is this? And then De Gea's knocking it long. Why not just knock it long? What are you doing? Like, the thing that baffles me is someone on the training pitch has said, "Oh yeah, here's an idea. I've got my training qualifications. I've got my UEFA licence. Let's have a centre back taking a goal kick and passing it to the goalkeeper." Unbelievable. It's probably that dodgy set piece coach we've got. Delo passes it back to De Gea here. Nobody's putting any pressure on De Gea, so he's going to take his time, then he's going to launch it. Come on, you know you want to. There we go, launch. Out to Fernandes, flick on, well done. Ronaldo, go on, he don't want it. He's scared of you. Garnacho breaking in the box, go on son. Yeah, mate! Yes! Yeah! I told you! This boy is a player. Man United fans go mental, I'm going mental. That's a brilliant, brilliant goal. Yes! De Gea plays a long ball there. Fernandes flicks it on the halfway line to Ronaldo, who runs and plays a beautiful through diagonal ball to Garnacho, who runs onto it, strikes it with his left foot into the roof of the net. The Real Sociedad players are looking around, not knowing what's going on. He didn't even have to look at the goal. What a finish. Yes, mate. Yes. How does someone like Anthony get back in the team when you've got a young lad doing this? Why are we buying Anthony when we've got a young lad in the team who can do this? Nice. 1-0 to United. You could argue it's come against the run of play, but I don't care. VAR can kiss my arse. Checking the goal. Check over. Yes, 1-0. Real Sociedad to take the kick off. They ain't going to like that, mate, are they? They won't like it. You ain't jumping up and down now behind the goal, are you, boys? Nah. "20 minutes in, 1-0 to United. Martinez kicks that back to De Gea. Plays a nice wide ball to Shaw at left back. Finds its way back to De Gea. Give it to Dalot. Yep, that'll do. Nice. Dalot's checking out his options. Gives it back to Lindelof. Lindelof with a bit of time plays a ball inside to Eriksen. Oh, it's a dodgy touch from Eriksen. Casemiro wins it back. Fernandes has it near the halfway line. Plays a little dink ball over to Shaw on the halfway line on the left side. Travels with the ball forward. Gives it to Garnacho. This is better from United. Keep possession. Let them chase you. Let the ball do the work. Oh, nice ball wide there from Eriksen. A little bit too much on it for sure there. If he was another few inches taller, he'd have got that. Possession back with Real Sociedad. Ronaldo chasing. Oh, Ronaldo was sniffing about there. The Real Sociedad's manager's doing his nut on the sideline. He needs to calm down, doesn't he? He'd get high blood pressure. Sociedad play a nice wide ball forward there to their number 9. This is a good move here from Real Sociedad. He takes a shot, deflected off Lindelof, goes out for a corner. Right, come on. Keep them out. We don't want to be conceding a few minutes after we've scored. That will piss me off. If there was a stat for goalkeepers who make the least aerial challenges and collections from corners, it's got to be De Gea. It's a short corner from Real Sociedad here. The ball's on the edge of the D. It's back out wide left. United hold their line in the middle. It's 7 against 5 in the box. Little dink through. Fernandes sees it out. Easy. It's easy. Just seeing a replay here to see if Fernandes is offside when he flicks the ball. It's marginal. He's not offside, but it could have been offside, but it weren't. That's a good assist there from Ronaldo. People say he doesn't do anything. He's just set up a goal. Real Sociedad with the ball on the edge of the box here. Building up a little bit of pressure. Delot getting out to his man. Cross goes in. Casemiro cleans it up. Delot, go on, out you go. That's alright, that's fine. Yep, ball's out for a throw. So 22 minutes in. It's kind of an even game. Van der Beek is not in the game, neither is Fernandes. I know he's flicked the ball on to Ronaldo to in the build-up to the goal, but he's not really in the game. Eriksen's not dictating as much as I would have thought, but we're away from home, you know. Real Sociedad are no mugs, they're a decent team, you can't expect too much. I'm happy with how we're playing at the moment. There's no panic on the ball. There's a free kick here to Real Sociedad. Looks like a shoulder injury. Is he dislocated it? He looks like he's in agony. Casemiro's looking at him as if to say, get up. What's the matter with you? Oh, he's fallen over. No one's touched him. Van der Beek's done him. He's tried to pull down Van der Beek's shorts as he's gone down there. Could be an early substitution here for Real Sociedad. They've got their subs warming up. They're considering it. The referee's talking to the physio. Is he alright? Can you play on? He's going to have a little lay down, then he's going to think about it, and he's going to spring back up to his feet. He'll run around for a few seconds, and then he'll go off. That's my prediction. Oh, bloody cold in here. Need to turn the heater on. Usually the old projector heats up the room. Shaw with the ball on the halfway line here, looking for someone to pass it to. Eriksen drops short for him. who then plays it back to Martinez. The ref's waved on the injured man. He's fine. He's all right. Cancel the ambulance. Cut out by Delo there. Casemiro's tried a first time pass, but it's hit the Real Sociedad geezer. It's either hit him in the nuts or in the gut. But he's on the floor in pain, so I'm guessing it's in the nuts. If you've ever had the ball kicked in your nuts, it fucking hurts. Oh, Casemiro there with... he's hit the bullseye there, Casemiro. It's the same bloke who just hurt his shoulder as well. He's done his shoulder and now he's had a ball kicked in his bollocks. How's your luck? So Delo with the ball here at right back. Plays a forward pass to Ronaldo who misses it. The ball runs through to the Real Sociedad centre back who knocks it back to the goalie. United need to push up a bit here. Come on, get out. Don't let them pin you in. Garnacho's pressing a little bit there. That's fine. That's all you need to do. Press it so that he puts it back to the goalie. That's fine. You don't need to charge around like a nutter. So if you get the press correct, you can almost force the opposition team to pass the ball where you want it to go. It's then having the intelligence to do what you need to do at that point to get possession. But oh, it's a nice dummy from Bruno. Plays it wide to Garnacho. He's in the box. Is he going to cut in and shoot? I will go mental. Ah! He's had a right-footed dig. It's gone over the bar. You've got to shoot from there. There's no harm in shooting. Great move, that. That was a nice bit of play. He made the space for himself really well there. So he had to have the dig. As soon as you make that little yard of space for the shot, you got to pull the shot. You got to pull the trigger, which he did, and he missed. Doesn't matter. You score some, you miss some. It's fine. Fernandes is getting more involved in the game now, which is good. I said when he plays out wide right, he can't give the ball away in dangerous positions like he does when he's central and puts the team under pressure. Out wide right, he can't do that because he gets the ball less and he's trying less passes. Fernandes cuts it out. Lindelof heads it to the edge of the box. Real Sociedad, come on, rolling around. Every time they get tackled, they're rolling around. Ref gives the free kick to United. Yeah. Casemiro's down. I don't think there's anything wrong with him. I think he's milking it. Let's have a little look at the replay. It's a good head. It's a brave header from Lindelof. I mean, it's not a foul, but I can see why it hurt. Lindelof's just kind of leant on him to header it slightly, and he's gone down. But yeah, it's not a foul. It's a weak header from the Real Sociedad man. He didn't really want it. You know. I can see why he's on the floor, like. Oh, just as he's turned, Lindelof's clattered into him. That's what we like to see. It don't matter what level of football you're at, if you clatter the striker early doors, they don't want it. It's guaranteed. And back in the day, defenders were probably told, right, you smash him up and he won't want to know. And that's what happens. Now Fernandes is down with a shoulder injury. The game's been a bit disrupted at the moment with fouls and players going down and all this sort of carrying on. So the Real Sociedad there has just sort of brushed Oh, nasty. Casemiro's kind of raked the leg of the Real Sociedad player when he's after he's jumped and he's falling back down to ground. He's kind of raked his leg there. Accidental, but still nasty. And Fernandez got kicked in the shoulder by accident. So who have we got in the chat and what are your thoughts so far? Throw into United. Shaw throws it back towards his own goal towards Martinez, who then launches it out of play by mistake, slices it. Throw into Real Sociedad. I can't hear the fans because I've got the sound off, but they look a bit. They look quiet. Ball's in the centre of the pitch. He's lining up a dig and he's dragged it wide. That's poor from Marin. When you got that much time to take a shot, you'd think that players of this level, this calibre, would be able to hit the target, but they don't. It's weird, really. Delo's got the ball here at right back, plays it forward to Van der Beek, but it rolls out of play. Good pressure from Real Sociedad there. They're a high energy team from what it looked from how it seems so far. Casemiro with the header to Eriksen there. Eriksen's not quite been at the races so far. Oh, it's a nice 1-2 from Real Sociedad. He's gone down on the edge. Come on, get up. They're looking for free kicks. Oh, he's crossed it. He's found his man in the box. He's cut it. Martinez, mate. Yes. I don't even know what to say about the geezer. Look at him. He's just a legend. He dealt with that easily there, Martin. He made it look easy. It wasn't easy, but he made it look easy. He's just different class, that bloke. It's funny how you don't hear the pundits really big up, like they don't really give him the credit he deserves, Martinez, because they were all so quick and so happy to pretty much bully him, really, when he first signed over his height. But now they're eating their words. Ball's played forward to Fernandez in space on the right wing, puts a cross in. It's poor. Ronaldo claps it, but I wouldn't be clapping that. I'd be saying, Fernandez, that was a shitter. I expect more from you than that. Ball's on the halfway line with Real Sociedad here. They're trying to get a bit of possession. They've not conjured up any chances really, Real Sociedad. They've looked alright, but without really doing anything in the final third. Lindelof there with a challenge. Out it goes. I think it's a throw-in. I could be wrong. Is it a throw, ref, or is it a corner? Make a decision. Come on. Don't know what it is. It's a long throw, dealt with by Casemiro, dealt with by Lindelof. Garnacho with a acrobatical clearance and falls. Go on, Ronnie. Go on, son. Ronaldo breaking, cheeky little back heel. Garnacho now, deep in the left-hand side. Overlap, Shaw. Put it in. Far post cross. Fernandes heads it down. Ref. That was a promising move there, but it didn't result in an opportunity, unfortunately. What's going on, ref? The referee's seen a foul here. I don't know what he's seen. Come on, replay. What's happened? Real Sociedad retain possession in defence. Man United trying to push out. They've hoofed it forward, Liverpool-esque, and the ball's gone out for a throw-in. I'm going to take this opportunity to put the heater on because it's freezing. That shouldn't take too long to heat up. Ball's with De Gea. What's he going to do? That's alright. Delow's got it. Just knock it long if you're under too much pressure. Delow carries it out. Well played, son. De Gea's complaining about something now. I don't know what. Right, throw into Real Sociedad here. He finds his man, he plays it back to the thrower, and he loses it. Delow gets it. Dinks it forward to Ronaldo, but it's too high for him. Runs through to the centre-back, who's got acres of space to pick someone out when he wants to. Nobody's moving for him, so he's got to go back to the goalie. 37 minutes on the clock. Real Sociedad 0, Man United 1. Oh, Martinez puts his head in there where there's boots flying. Ericsson loses the ball, pulls back his man, but Real Sociedad keep the ball. The ref's going to bring it back for a foul. Oh, it was Shaw. It was a foul. I don't know why he's arguing. The ref's got to just say, shut up, son. It's a foul. You've done 2. I'm having you. Well, I'm not really sure. It looked like Shaw was fouled to me there, so I don't know what that's all about. Oh, it's a loose pass. Ronaldo sniffed it, but it didn't quite make it. It's back to the Real Sociedad goalie now. He's going to launch it long. Martinez with the header. He just wins everything. Fernandes with a turn. Another turn. Plays it back to Delow. Delow plays it back to De Gea. Approaching 40 minutes on the clock. If we can go in at half-time 1-0, I'm quite confident that we will win the game. It's always a dangerous spell just before half-time where you don't want to be conceding a goal. The worst time to concede a goal is just before half-time or just after half-time. Nice little ball wide from Casemiro to Dalot, who's looking for the crossfield pass to Shaw. What a ball, mate. Dalot picks out Shaw there like it's nothing, you know. And that's what you want to see your right back do. Aaron Wan-Bissaka just can't do that. He ain't got the ability. He should have the ability because he's a £50 million right back, but he just can't do it. Ball's back with Lindelof. Now it's with Martinez. Garnacho. Little bit of skill. Plays it inside to Shaw. United retain possession well here. They're just knocking it about. Looking for an opening. Back to De Gea. That's alright. We've given the ball away, but there was no... they're on the edge. If he finds his man... it's a scuffer. I'd be losing my shit if he was on my team and he did that. He could have passed it to the man at the side, but he chose greed. Greedy, mate. United win the ball back. It's a long ball to Ronaldo that looks... Oh, Ronaldo's got it! Dink him! Dink him! Oh! He's put it over. How have you put it over? He's got no finesse, Ronaldo. He's onside as well, is he? Or is he offside? That's a bad mistake from the defender there. Ronaldo tries a volley ball over the keeper's head there and he just puts it over the bar. So Ronaldo, some of his ability should be just putting that in the net. Like anyone running for any reasonable standard of player should be just dinking the goalie there. It is an easy chance. But I've said it before, I say it again. Ronaldo has zero finesse. He's all about power. And for someone who scored 700 goals to not be able to finesse a ball into the net or curl a ball into the net, it's unbelievable, really. Because if he could do that, he'd be able to do everything and anything. But as I said, I've seen a lot of Ronaldo, and if someone can tell me a goal he scored where he's either finessed it or curled it into the corner or a little chip or a dink, because I don't remember any. As I said, that's bread and butter. Ronaldo at this age reminds me of Andy Cole back in the day when he needed about 6 or 7 chances to score a goal, and that's what Ronaldo's like at the moment, at the age he's at. Oh, Real Sociedad are breaking here. We've given the ball away cheaply. Blocked by Martinez. Well played. Oh, it's a volley. De Gea! He saved it! He saved it again! Oh, David De Gea, mate! Yeah! Top G! They're high-fiving him. I should think so. And oh, what a double save. He's volleyed it, it's bounced, he saved it with one hand, he's dived again, the follow-up, and he's saved it, he's put it over the bar. What a save. Go Gadget arms again. It's hit him in the face, the follow-up, but he'll take it, it don't matter. Brilliant save. Real Sociedad can't believe that they didn't score there, and I can't believe it either. I nearly fell off my seat. Right, let's keep them out here. It's 44 minutes. They've got an out-swinging corner. Someone's down in the box looking for a pen. It's been nodded back into the danger zone. And United clear. Well done. Ronaldo chases it down, knocks it out for a throw-in. Brilliant. Nice. Is it a VAR check? There's nothing wrong with that. What are you even looking at, VAR? Oh, Shaw's pushed him in the back, you idiot. That's going to be a pen. It's going to be a pen. How's that not a pen? Shaw's clearly pushed him in the back with his forearm. Nothing, ref. I mean, I don't want it to be a pen, but it is a foul. He's waving it on. VAR. I'll take it, mate. I'll take it. The goal kick. Yes. Yes. Goal kick. Come on, I want another replay of that De Gea double save. That was epic. 3 minutes added on. We've hit 45. We're going to have another 3 minutes. It's been a good half, actually. Evenly matched game. Man United probably just shading it at the moment, but if it weren't for that double save there from David De Gea, it'd be 1-1. That'll give confidence to Real Sociedad, that chance. That'll give them a little booster. Real Sociedad got it deep in the United half here, in the centre of the pitch. Nice little turn from the number 8, plays a wide ball to the left, plays a 1-2. Nice little triangle move there. They're quite good at passing and moving, Real Sociedad. They're not static, basically, when they've got the ball, which United are at times. Very static when we've got the ball. Throw in from Real Sociedad there. Dalot heads it. Lindelof then heads it, and then it's out. Casemiro with a dodgy clearance into the centre of our near our box there. It's very, come on, someone put their foot on it or get it out. It's like watching a kids game for the last 30 seconds. Nice long throw there from De Gea to Shaw. Looks up, plays a crossfield pass to Fernandes. Is he going to make it? No. Real Sociedad retain possession here. Looking for a through pass. There's nothing on. Plays it wide left. Dalot gets back into position. Forces him to pass it back. Again, they're playing in triangles, Real Sociedad here. Shaw cuts it out. Fernandes carries it out. Nice. Wide ball, Garnacho. Go on, my son. Go on, my son. Back heel. No. Ronaldo. Still got the ball here. Ronaldo hits it. We've got the ball. We're tippy-tapping it on the edge of the box here. Casemiro's going to pass. Go on for Bruno. Dummy. Cool, there's a lot of bodies behind the ball. Shaw plays it wide to Van der Beek. Awful cross. Awful cross. My God. We've got 30 seconds left on the clock. Throw into United here. Shaw's going to throw it back into his own half to Lindelof, who's going to play it back to De Gea. Sensible play, really. Keep possession, see out the half. Nothing silly. We've been under a bit of pressure. Take the sting out of the game. Regroup. Come on, just keep the ball. Back to De Gea. Yes, Martinez. See? He knows. Referee blows for half time. I'll take that. I'll take it. De Gea walks off like the big G that he is. Half time, time for a slash. Be back with you in 15. Players should be nearly coming out for the second half. I said at the start of the game De Gea was going to be one of the key men, and so it proved with his double save just before half time. Earning his ready, isn't he? It's a bit warmer in here now. I think I'll take my shirt off. Right, if we can have more of that first half performance in the second half, we'll be fine. I can see us getting another goal and winning 2-0. Excuse me. Right. Should be back in business now. Does anyone else hate trailers? There should be an opt-out for trailers, even if you paid an extra couple of £1 a month in your subscription, just so you don't have to poke up with trailers and adverts and stuff. Just seeing a replay of the goal again here. Brilliant goal. Oh, he had an early look up. Just after Garnacho collected the ball there, he had an early look at the goalie, then he was head down, and then he just hit it and put it exactly where he wanted it to go. The Man United players are in the tunnel, they're ready. Harry Maguire on the bench. I thought he'd play tonight, and I'm glad he's not really, because, you know, we look a different, we're different altogether, different beast without Maguire in the team. Different beast. I don't know. I don't see how he gets back in the team, Maguire. Just really don't see how he does it. Man United, the first team out. Come boys, same again. Casemiro and Ronaldo looking at each other saying, you know what to do. And yes, they do. Beer of choice tonight, Cobra. I don't normally drink beer, to be honest. I'm watching football at home, but I've already had 2 cans of Coke and 2 coffees today. So I thought I'd change it up a little bit. It would be nice to go through top of the group, I'm not going to lie. You know, we should be top in a group like this. We should be. As I said, I don't really fear anyone in this competition, to be honest. Right, Real Sociedad kick us off. We're underway. 10-7, let's go. The Real Sociedad fans are slowly making their way back to their seats. There must have been a long queue for the old burger bar at half time. Throw into Real Sociedad on the halfway line. Nodded on by the forward. One back by Delo. No, he hasn't. Oh, that's nice. That's good strength from Delo. And he turns and he gets rid of it. That's brilliant. Got a bit of head football at the moment. Ronaldo, he's gone into his back there, ref. Come on, are you going to have a word or what? Ericsson chasing the ball into the corner and he plays it out under pressure. Good pressure there from Ericsson. Made his man play that out unnecessarily there. I think he panicked. Fernandez with the throw in. He's going to let Delo take it. Makes sense, doesn't it? Delo throws it back towards Lindelof. As the group stands, Real Sociedad top on 15 points. Man United second on 15 points. They've got a +8 goal difference. We've got a +7. So we need another goal to top the group, as we all know. As I say, in these competitions, you end up playing the best teams anyway to win it. So I'm not really one of these people that wants to get an easy route to a final, because you want to win it, you ain't going to get an easy route. You need to beat people. Seems like Man United shouldn't be fearing anyone. De Gea plays it to Delo, who brings it inside. Tries to run past his man but loses it. Now Sociedad break. It's 4 against 6. And the ball goes backwards. We push. It's good play there to push it. Oh, they've got it on the left side. Swings the cross in. Oh, it reaches the striker, but he heads it over the bar. Saul off. Poor header, really. When you think he's up against Martinez there. And Martinez done very well to put him off, to be honest. But he should be poking that away. The size of him, he should be... Oh, it's a corner. Did Martinez won the header? Or did he header it off of him? Don't know. It's a corner to Sociedad anyway. It's going to be an outswinger. They're not going to take a short one here. They're going to launch it into the box. Real Sociedad players got a sore head after that collision with Martinez there for that clearance. The ball comes in. Nodded away by Casemiro, yes. He's back out on the left wing here. Oh, he skins Fernandez there like he weren't even there. Header by Casemiro out for a corner. Bit of early pressure this from Sociedad. You can't be conceding a goal straight after half time. You cannot concede a goal straight after half time. He made that look easy, Fernandez. Yeah, he took the piss out of Fernandez there, really. It's an in-swinger this time. He takes it short. Now it's an out-swinger to the edge. It's a well-worked corner. Didn't quite get the shot off as they wanted there. Bit of a tame effort, but it was a well-worked corner. I didn't know what was going on for a minute there. Long ball from De Gea there to Ronaldo, who wins his header, and the Sociedad player puts it out. I'd like to know how many goals Ronaldo scored against Sociedad. I'm guessing it's 20 odd or 30 odd. I'm guessing it's one of them teams where he used to pump goals in with ease. Shaw throws it back to his centre back. It's in the United half. Lindelof spreads the play to Dalot, who then plays a forward pass to Bruno in the Sociedad half. He then tries a Hollywood ball but gives it away to Sociedad. And Sociedad are playing the ball out. Chased down by Van der Beek there. Looked like a foul, but I don't think it was. Van der Beek's got the ball. Oh, that's a foul, ref. The ref ain't having it. Shaw cuts out that through ball there, manages to keep it on Garnacho, plays it back to Martinez, who gives it inside to Lindelof. Start again, boys. Ericsson, you need to get your arse into this game. Van der Beek tries to carry the ball there, but he gets dispossessed, and Sociedad launch it forward to their striker. Lindelof wins it. Casemiro brings it down, gives it away, wants the free kick. Ref, come on. Casemiro looks like he's in pain here. I don't know whether he's faking it or whether he is in pain. We'll soon see. What's happened here? It's nothing. I mean, it would have hurt. Casemiro's kicked it, and the other player's leg was hanging there. So it's a stud in the side of his leg there, but it's accidental. There's nothing in there. Ronaldo plays it wide right to Fernandes and then makes a run into the box. Dalot, the overlap. Can he get across? No. Good defending. He wins the ball back. It's not a free kick. Get on with it. Dalot, touch it and cross it. Come on, how's your left foot? No one wanted to put a cross in there. You got Ronaldo in the middle. No one wants to put a cross in because nobody can kick the ball with their bloody weak foot. 200 grand a week and you can't cross the ball with your weak foot. It's a disgrace. Ball's gone wide to Fernandes. Play it in. Play it. Oh, it's all full from Fernandes again. Oh, this guy just can't cross a football. None of them can. Van der Beek. No. Ronaldo's saying, what have I got to do to get a cross on me nod? What have I got to do? There's just a reluctance to cross the ball. That was a nice through ball from Ericsson there to Van der Beek, and he drags his shot wide, but the defender does well. He's got it covered. Short goal kick there from Sociedad to their centre back. Van der Beek's had an alright game so far. He's not really, he's not done an awful lot wrong at all, really. He's not done an awful lot right. He's just had a steady game, steady Eddie performance from Van der Beek so far. Sociedad with possession in the United half. Nice through pass there. Bit of 2 yard space on the edge. Oh, a little back heel. Is he going to have a dig? Oh, he's dinked it through. De Gea's collected it. Again, nice move from Sociedad that, but just not really the end product. Shaw's got the ball at left back. Plays it into Ericsson. Back to De Gea. 54 minutes on the clock. Long ball from De Gea. Looking for Ronaldo. Jumps, wins his flick. Garnacho tries to get there, but he doesn't make it in time. And the ball's with Shaw. Gives it to Van der Beek. He's got a bit of space. Plays it to Ronaldo, who's wide left, deep in the Sociedad half. He's looking for his options. Shaw makes himself available. 1-2 with Ronaldo. What's he going to do? Little lollipop? No. Overlap by Shaw. Cross. Oh, Shaw, it was a good cross from Shaw to Fernandez, but he's just not quite big enough to do anything with that. Martinez clears it, Sociedad pick it up and they're breaking off. Just gone past the halfway line, wide ball right. Man United are trying to get back here. And Man United get back in numbers well. Sociedad with the ball halfway into United's half here, centre of the pitch. It's gone out, ball's been played wide left here. Delow's asking the winger, what are you going to do? Take me on, come on, show me what you're going to do. The ball goes wide, it's cut out by Lindelof. Good defending. Nice concentration from the United defenders there. Fernandez is chasing the ball down like a madman. He kicks his player. The ref's going to get his card out here. Fernandez is pleading his innocence. No cards from the ref. The ref's letting the game go. There's been no nasty fouls or anything, but it's nothing really, is it? He's kicked him. It's not really anything. It's just no more than a foul. Wide right here with Sociedad, he crosses the ball in. It's a very high cross to the back post. The striker wins it, nods it across goal. Casemiro clears, Lindelof clears, headed back in. Get in front of the ball, Shaw. This is dangerous here. Casemiro heads it, and then Eriksen knocks it out. That's a foul, ref. Clearly blocked him off there. Ridiculous. What's Ronaldo got to do to win a free kick? The ref's got it in for him. The referee's Spanish. Got to be. He's telling Ronaldo to get on with the game. The ball's with the Sociedad goalie here. 56 minutes on the clock. 1-0 to United. Sociedad probably got the better of this half so far. They're about to make 2 substitutions, so they're going for it. That was a clear foul on Ronaldo there. The defender just wasn't interested in the ball whatsoever. He's held Ronaldo off, he's blocked his run off, and the ref's waving play on. Van der Beek's coming off, I could have called that. Rashford's coming on now. So what we're going to have here, we're going to have Fernandez central, Rashford right, or we're going to have Rashford behind Ronaldo, maybe. Lindelof's coming off. Lindelof's had a good game. McTominay's coming on. So, yeah, I can see what he's doing there with them changes. Eriksen's gone over to Ten Hag just to get some instructions, asking what's going on. The Sociedad players here are taking their time going off. There's a bit of confusion. The referee's saying, come on son, off you go. So double substitution for each team there. Let's see what that does to the game. Shaw with a throwing up the line to Ronaldo, who flicks it on. Rashford, he's through already. Go on, Rash. Good defending, but it shows the danger straight away. Maybe, I don't know, has Ronaldo dropped deeper, and that's a nutmeg by Ronaldo there. Rashford was away, but he's got his head down. He's not looking up. Scatty play from Rashford, which he is a bit scatty, as I've said previously. Sometimes that works in your favour, sometimes it doesn't. Another player who was like that was Watchalong. He was a bit scatty. He kind of didn't know where he was going or what he was doing. I don't know whether he knew what he was doing half the time. Corner to United, Ericsson in swinger, poor cross, first man wins the header, clears it. If you can't cross a ball and pass the first man at the near post, you should be getting fined a week's wages, because that's just unacceptable. And it happens time and time again. All the teams, don't matter who takes corners, they all hit the first man on their corners. It's unbelievable. Garnacho with the foul there. We'll take the foul there, deep in the Sociedad half, break the play up, gives the team a chance to get back into position. No yellow card, good foul to give, it's fine. Casemiro's won a lot of headers tonight. He's protected the back four really well. Garnacho's tackled, won the ball. The ref's saying get up, get on with it, no foul. Well done, ref. It's what we like. Oh, he's mashed him up there. Oh, dirty, mate. Ref, come on. That was a dirt. And that is the risk when you have a referee who lets a lot of fouls play on. Happens all the time. So the refs will say, oh, we want to let the game flow, and they let fouls go on and they let fouls go on, and then it ends up in someone getting mashed up. Because the players think, right, well, the ref ain't giving no free kicks, I'm going to go through somebody, and that's exactly what happened there. So Garnacho won the ball back, the player weren't happy with it, Garnacho gets up, play moves on, and the play. Oh, you dirty! That is filth. Look at that. Scum, mate. Martinez is effed. Martinez is built of. And Martinez gets booked. How'd you work that out? Strange one. I need to see that again. I'm not happy with that decision. The Sociedad fans have taken a bit of a boost from that. They're waving their scarves around like it's some kind of cup final for them. Flags are waving, scarves are waving. They're jumping up and down. They're trying to lift their team. I think they believe they can get a goal here. In swinging free kick here to Sociedad. Back post to the big boy. Over everyone. What a waste. Poor. Awful free kick. Martinez trots back onto the pitch. He's like the Terminator. It don't matter what you do to him. He just keeps coming back. David De Gea with a goal kick. Throw into United, just inside the Sociedad half. Shaw's going to take it, it's on the left side. Erik ten Hag is instructing his team. Rashford with a cheeky back heel to nobody, and Sociedad clear. United need to get their sort out their positioning here. They're a little bit all over the show. Ref! Shaw won that free kick there very well. But get your cards out, ref. Yes. Dirt. It's well played from Shaw there. He bought that free kick. Mendes, get your name in the book, son. Mendez. Have your name down. And he kicked the ball away. Double yellow card, ref. Yellow for the foul. Yellow for kicking it away. Free kick to United. Martinez looks like he's going to take it. He's not happy. He's got no options forward, so he's had to play it back pass to Dalot, who's now hoofed it forward towards Garnacho. Garnacho chases it down, the Sociedad player kicks it out for a throw. And the ball's with Shaw. Rashford comes short for it, back to Shaw. Another throw in. Rashford wants handball, but it's not. That's awful from Shaw there. We've lost our composure a little bit here. We need to get a grip on this game, otherwise they're going to score. It's got very scrappy. I mean, I know we're under pressure, but come on, put your foot on the ball. Sociedad are playing well. They've picked it up a bit. In swinging cross, deep and high. De Gea hates them because he's not very good at coming for crosses, but he manages to get there. Ball goes out of play. Not sure if it's a corner or a goal kick. I think it's a goal kick. Yep, goal kick to United. We'll take that. Right, none of this short goal kick bollocks. Just kick the ball out. "65 minutes on the old clock." Martinez intercepts to knock it out for a throw in there. Martinez must be hurt after that challenge, because that looks like a hard, like a heavy challenge there. What happened earlier? Eriksen with another loose pass. It's not been Eriksen's night tonight. I mean, I wouldn't take him off because you need players who can pass the ball and keep their composure, but he's not had a great influence on the match like I thought he might. I expect Ten Hag to replace Garnacho within the next 5 minutes as well for Fred. I'm calling that one. Sociedad zipping it about there, but United win it back. Delo with a forward pass to Casemiro, nods it on to McTominay, who gives up possession. United get it back. Balls with Shaw. Dirty, come on. Shaw picks the ball up there without the whistle going, like you're at school and you say, "I'm having that one." But the ref then gives the foul, which is the right decision. Oh, it's a long ball forward, Martinez. How's it rolled through all of them? Martinez was the only one awake there. Shaw's fallen over. Oh no, it's 2-on-3 here. 3-on-3, he's played it wide. Bad touch from the number 9. Poor. Brilliant defending from... Get in there! Brilliant defending from Dalot there. That's what I like. He's had another solid game, Dalot. There's a free kick to Sociedad on the left-hand side of the pitch. Good distance out from the goal. Would have to be something special here to pick a cross out and pick your man out. But they've got some big boys up there, Sociedad. And they've won the header, but they've not managed to find the target. Good cross. The striker done well to get on the end of it, but it was just a poor header. I don't know whether he's hit him on the shoulder or he's headed it. He's hurt his ribs. Play on, it's not a head injury. Tell you what, we'll kick the ball out, shall we? Why do they do it? We're approaching 70 minutes now. Forgot to stick the old charger in there, didn't I? Ronaldo's been booked, even though he's been persistently fouled in this game. Ronaldo commits one foul and he gets a booking. That's the ref there, wanting a bit of fame, wanting a bit of spotlight. Oh, I've booked Ronaldo, I've booked Ronaldo. Look at him. Ronaldo knows it's a joke. I mean, he's led with his arm, but how are you meant to jump? It's a free kick at most. It's not a booking. Ronaldo ain't happy with that because he's been clattered about 3 or 4 times. Ronaldo's saying maybe I should cut my arms off and then jump, which he's right. I make him right. Ronaldo's still arguing. He needs to button it up here. You're right, Ronaldo, but you know the ref's a gimp. He ain't gonna change his mind, is he? Martinez is having a row with someone. Ref's walked over. Martinez ain't taking no crap from nobody. It don't matter how tall he is. Sociedad are trying to time waste here because they know at 1-0 they're top of the group and they don't have to go through a qualifier. Now he's been booked for time wasting, this player. He won't go off. Now he's running. Garnacho's come over to try and shove him off the pitch, but the ref's intercepted him before he's had the chance to. Should do a Mark Noble and just pick the bloke up and carry him off for the gag. Substitutions should just be roll on, roll off. None of this stop the game, lift the board up and all that rubbish. Loses too much time doing that. It's unnecessary. Don't foul him, Ardello. Intercepted by Shaw. Shaw is well out of position here. Martinez is covering for him at left back. McTominay clearance. No, it's on the edge. Did Hayes save that? Tame effort, but I've seen them go in. I've seen them deflect and go in. So you still have to be on the ball with those ones. Balls with Rashford. Since Rashford and McTominay have come on, it's kind of unsettled us a little bit. We feel like we're all over the place a little bit. Might just be coincidence, but I don't know. I'm not blaming it on them subs. I'm just saying when them subs, since subs have been made, we look a bit all over the show, to be honest. 74 minutes on the clock, still 1-0 to Man United. United need another goal in order to top the group. As this game goes on, you're going to see a lot of diving, feigning of injury, time wasting from Sociedad. English teams always fall foul of those sort of antics from these teams. Always have done, always will do. Man United with the ball wide right with Fernandes. Plays a left. No. Fernandes tried to pick out Rashford. Rashford tried a cheeky little flick through pass and loses it. Come on, chase them down. Pin them in the corner. Sociedad breaking away here. He's not gone for that because he's offside. That's fine. Back to De Gea. We will get another chance in this game. It's going to be Ronaldo. I know it. Whether he'll score it or not is another matter, but the script is written for Ronaldo to get the second goal and the game to finish at 2-0. Delo with the ball, he wants to play it long, he plays it wide left to Eriksen, who brings it down on his chest and gives it off to Shaw. Shaw plays it up the line towards Garnacho, who knocks it off to Eriksen. Bit of a loose ball there, it's ended up with a goalie in the Sociedad box, who launches it forward to the striker. Fernandez got the ball in space here, plays it ahead to Ronaldo, who's on the edge of the 18-yard box, a little step over, he tries a shot from a crazy angle, which gets blocked. Even if it was on target, you're not doing anything with a shot like that. And now they're rolling around, here we go, look, Ronaldo's telling him to get up, get up, there's nothing wrong with you, look. Trying to get Ronaldo sent off. All that was a coming together. Balls with De Gea. Come on, United. Just want one more goal, boys. We don't want this playoff game. Let's finish the job tonight. Shaw plays it to Rashford, who's in acres. 1-2 of Casemiro. Oh, a nice little turn, mate. He's running with it. He doesn't know where he's going. I don't know where he's going. He doesn't either. He gives it away. Now Sociedad are on the break. Headless chicken football there from Rashford. But when it comes off, it looks amazing. But when it doesn't, and that happens, it's like, what are you doing? Well played, McTominay. Come on, break now. Give it to Rashford, knock it and go. Go on, Rash. Oh my God. Awful, awful, awful from Rashford. And now he's put us under pressure. Sociedad are breaking down the right. He's going to pick a man out. No, he's not, because Martinez is there. He's got it back. Shaw blocks it. Eriksen plays it out to Ronaldo on the left. Sometimes Rashford is complete and utter shite. And other times he'll do something you'll think, bloody hell, that was good. But too often with Rashford, he's scatty and he does things like that. When you've got Garnacho on the left in acres of space, you've got Rashford running through, head down. United with possession here at the back. It's with Shaw on the left-hand side. Plays a ball to Eriksen. Eriksen's under a lot of pressure there and he's giving the ball under pressure. He's done well. Shaw knocks it long now. Long to Ronaldo. The defender cuts it out. It's with the goalie who hoofs it up in the air. Ball's on the wide left position here as Sociedad. He's running at Delo. Delo's got his eyes on the ball, follows his man. The Sociedad player hits it, but he drags his shot wide. Delo done enough there to put him off. How long we got left? 10 minutes plus stoppage time. Ronaldo's down again. Ref, anything? No. Ronaldo ain't allowed free kicks tonight. It's no rules football. Sociedad goalie with a long goal kick forward. Delo cuts it out. McTominay shields the ball well, gives it to Casemiro. He turns. Come on, let's have a break. Go. Ericsson. McTominay, get it wide. Get it wide. That's it. Switch it. Nice. Shaw's got a bit of space to run into here. What's he going to do with it? Cuts it back to Ericsson. Long through central ball. Oh! Bit of a Hollywood pass there. Don't really think that was the right ball. But we've got 10 minutes left. We've got to try things. We ain't got time to be tippy-tappying it around. Maguire's coming on. Fred's coming on. So you want to win the game 2-0 to finish top of the group. You're bringing on Maguire and Fred. Not sure about that. And you'll bring off Garnacho, and he'll probably... Would he bring off Ronaldo because he's been booked? Maybe. He might bring off Ericsson. Why have you got to bring Maguire on? Like, it just doesn't make sense. Are you bringing Maguire on because you think we might get a set piece and he might knock it in with his brick head? Possibly. Played. Garnacho's been alright. He's got his goal. Ericsson's going off for Fred. So you've got Garnacho and Ericsson going off. Fred's come on, but I've not seen... Oh, and Maguire, sorry, has gone on. I don't mind Fred coming on as a sub. I just don't want him starting games. He's not good enough. But coming on as a sub, fine. You need subs. You need these half decent players to come on as sub. Nothing wrong with that. But he shouldn't be starting for United. And it's taken 3 managers to realise that. So we've got just over 7 minutes left plus stoppage time. It's a throw into Sociedad here. It's still 1-0 to Man United. Balls with De Gea. I still think we're going to get one chance, and I just hope it falls to Ronaldo because I think he'll poke it away because he's angry. Maguire up front, is he? Looks like Maguire's up front. Ten Hag's put Maguire on and put him up front. Imagine that, Ronaldo and Maguire, strike partners. If you want someone tall to go up front, Maguire, get him up there. But we don't cross the ball. We can't cross balls. So I'm not really sure what the point is in that. You've already got Ronaldo, who's one of the world's best headerers, and you can't get across to him. So why are you going to get across to Maguire? So our plan B, just ladies and gentlemen, just so you're aware, is put Maguire on and put him up front. That's as a club, as a team, that's what our plan B is. If it comes off, brilliant, I'll take it, but nah, not for me. Casemiro here on the centre circle. Get it out wide, yes to Shaw. You need to get the ball out wide, not stop cutting it inside Shaw. You're playing like a coward tonight, son. every time Shaw's got the ball, he wants to look inside or look backwards. Bit of time wasting here from Sociedad. The ref is fully aware. Ronaldo's reminding him. Ref's telling Ronaldo to shut up. "85 minutes gone. I still think we'll get one chance, but it's been a bit of a, not been a great half this. But you would expect us to conjure up one chance, you know, before the end. Maguire's got it on the left wing. I can't believe he's put Maguire on. Oh no. Sociedad are breaking it. That's a poor ball. He sent his player very, very wide there when he didn't need to. Oh, he's poked inside. Delo cuts it out. Played Delo. Another man of the match performance for Delo tonight. The boy deserves a bit of praise, a bit of credit. The Sociedad fans are celebrating. They think it's all over. It's not, because there's still 5 minutes plus stoppage time. There's still time for it to all go wrong. Right, we've got an out-swinging corner on the right-hand side here to Sociedad. They've got some big boys up there, but we've got Maguire, so... Comes in. Awful corner. They want another corner. We're saying no, ref's saying no. Come on, get on with it. Come on, let's speed it up a bit. De Gea's telling everyone to get up and get out the pit, to get out the box and move up the pitch. He's played a short ball to Martinez, who's now played it wide right to Fernandez, played it back to Dalot. Long ball down the centre of the pitch towards Maguire. Maguire's won his header to McTominay, who's won his header. Sociedad play it forwards. Oh, shut up. The ref's booked Delo and he's given a free kick to Real Sociedad. Like, come on. Look at him. Is there anything wrong with him? Maybe he's had a little flick in the face, but really? Look at him. Someone needs to give him a proper dig. I mean, he's clearly been caught, but come on, that's a bit dramatic. And if the ref's saying he's elbowed him in the mouth, why is it not a red? Why is it a yellow? Ridiculous. Get up, son. "88 minutes gone. We're going to get about 4 or 5 minutes added on here, all those substitutions, and we've had a little bit of quite a lot of injury breaks here in this half. It's been a poor second half, really. Free kick from Sociedad, headed away quite comfortably by United, but Sociedad have got it back. Goal kick to United. The Sociedad player there tried his best to con the ref out of a foul there to win a free kick, but the ref's having none of it. Casemiro's smirking. Right, come on, couple of minutes left plus stoppage time. Let's get this one chance that I still think we're going to get. Long ball forward to Ronaldo. Bounces through to Rashford. Rashford in the box. Go on, trip him up. There you are. Shaw crosses it. Back post. Maguire. No, corner. Throw in. Throw in to United. Come on! Fernandez throws it back towards Martinez. The ball's with Fred on the right hand side. Left foot in swinging cross. Cleared by the first defender. Ball's back with Fred. Come on, get it out wide left to Shaw. Shaw don't want it tonight. He's not, he's not done anything on the forward, in terms of forward play. Shaw has just not done anything. He's looked for the inside pass. Long ball by Shaw. Flicks it to Ronaldo. Go on, Casemiro. McTominay. Get it. Oh! Hit it. Oh! That was the chance. That was like a flashback to 1995 where we couldn't get the ball in against West Ham on the last day. Long ball in, a flick on, and they're offside. Might as well not comment on the rest, it was offside. Goalmouth scramble. 3 or 4 opportunities there to score, but the initial ball forward was offside, so none of it matters. This game looks like it's going to end 1-0. We've got 5 minutes of added time. Rashford looks up at the clock, he says 5 minutes. Plenty of time. The goalie's taking his time here. He's hoofed a long ball forward. He's got a big old goal kick on him, this goalie. Maguire's chasing the ball down. I still can't believe that Ten Hag's plan B was to stick Maguire up front. I mean, at times I just think, yeah, you might as well stick a centre-back on up front, but yeah, if you can cross a football, but we can't cross a football, so you like, what's the point? It's pointless. As I said before, this is when you have inverted wingers who can't cross a football, A, because they don't have the ability to cross it, and B, because they don't have a weak foot, there's no point playing the crossing game. The Sociedad fans are celebrating. I think they think it's finished. It may well be finished, but stranger things have happened. Come on, United get back possession there with Rashford, back to Fernandes. Fernandes has got to get this ball left wide to Shaw. Martinez to Fred. Come on, you're taking too many passes. It don't take this many passes to spray a football from one side to the other. Dalot with a long deep ball to Maguire. Poor. It's League One football from United. This is League One football. And Ten Hag is meant to be the, the Dutch mastermind, sexy football. But this is just long ball shit to Maguire. Pretty poor, to be honest. Fernandes is carrying the ball just past the halfway line here. Little dummy. Plays it to Fred. Still central on the pitch. Out wide right now to Dalot, takes it on his chest, back to Bruno. Someone's got to pull out. He can't even cross it. Tippy-tappy football, no one wants to cross it. He's stressing me out, man. Give it to Shaw. Has Shaw gone in at half time and says, I don't want the ball? Fred with a cross, cleared by the first man, back to Fred. Now it's with Shaw central. Shaw does a little chip cross. Cleared by the defender. Sociedad can break here. They're not interested. They've just passed it straight back to United. Bruno's the furthest back player. Plays it forward to Martinez. Carry the ball forward. Stop hoofing it. Martinez hoofs it forward. Casemiro. It's a corner. Come on. Come on, it's a corner. Everyone up. Come on, everyone up. De Gea. Everyone. You've got nothing to lose. Come on, you're going to put Maguire up front, send De Gea up for the corner. As I said, League One football this has been for Man United the last 20 minutes, resulting to putting Maguire up front and knocking long balls. Awful. Embarrassing, really. Shaw with a cross. No. Fred gets the ball back. Dalot's got the ball now. Hoof. McTominay knocks it down straight to the goalie. Awful football from United. Probably some of the worst football I've seen. Desperate, long ball shit. League One style. Put the centre-back up front. He ain't a good centre-back. He ain't going to be a good striker, is he? Ridiculous. And you got to call Ten Hag out for it. You got to call him out for it, whether you like him or not. Maguire can't get in the team at centre-back. How can he get in the team at striker? And we can't cross a football to give him a cross. Anyway, if you can't cross the ball to Ronaldo to score, you ain't going to cross it for Maguire, are you? Another hoof ball forward. Sociedad are going to just sweep this up. Bruno Fernandes with a deep cross. Couldn't kick it any higher if he tried. It's gone off the pitch. He is awful, Fernandes. He is awful. Maguire's scratching his head. Awful. I'm happy with a 1-0 win, but to resort to the sort of football where you're putting Maguire on up front and knocking long hoofballs is finished. It ends 1-0. I'll take the win, but there's serious question marks on Ten Hag on that result tonight and what he resorted to. Anyone who says different to what we resorted to there, you're in serious denial. It's a clanger from the manager, that is. Awful football. So United have to play in a playoff game now. I expect us to go through, but, you know, Ronaldo's not happy because players have been diving around, rolling around, which they have done. So 7th of November, 1 PM, we'll have the draw for the knockout phase. Bit embarrassing to have to go to the knockout phase, really. But yeah, in summary, 1-0 win. Could have been 0-0, it was that sort of game. 1-0 was probably fair. United didn't really get going in the game, didn't really create any clear-cut chances. Garnacho scored a great goal, didn't do much else from that. Ten Hag resorted to putting Harry Maguire on and putting him up front, and it appears the instructions were to hit long hoofballs forward to Maguire and hope that he nods something down and that one of the other players feeds off of those scraps. It was awful. The last 15-20 minutes was nothing short of a disgrace. League One style football, not United football, League One style. There you go. United players are clearly disappointed, and so you would be. Right, we're done. Game over.